Marlbs here. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, so I haven't had a chance to tell you my top 5 controllers. I had to think about this for a long time. I own a lot of controllers, and I've really been a controller collector for quite some time on the Xbox. I have quite a few thoughts about what goes into making a good controller, and I want to show you the ones that I think are the best of the Xbox controllers. My top 5. In number 5, it's going to be an interesting placing for this controller, but I would say the Forza Horizon 5 controller. Forza Horizon 5 controller introduced several things. Multicolored sticks, translucent shell, as you can see, plus these rubberized grip that's sort of reminiscent of a steering wheel grip. This controller was a special edition, and it did sell out rather fast, but it's still one of my favorites. However, for daily play, it's a little bit loud for me, so it wouldn't necessarily be my first choice, but I do think it is a very pivotal controller in Microsoft's history. The next controller, number 4. That's a very difficult decision, but I will tell you, it'd be the Halo Elite controller. This is a Series 2 Elite. This controller was another one that went really, really fast. It comes from Halo Infinite. It came out at the same time as the Halo Infinite console. It's one of my all-time favorites. I love it. I love the grips. I love the look. I like the green. I think it's really cool. I think it's a solid number 4. And it's a great controller. This controller is brand new. This is the new Starfield controller. The Starfield controller features a couple of things that we've never seen before. The big star of the show, as I said in my Starfield controller video, are these clear triggers. I love them. I think they're really, really cool. I like the theming of the controller. I like the fact that it's got the grips all the way around, you know, on the bottom side and on the side rails. I think that's really great. I think it's a very, very well done controller. It looks really good, has a very, 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 very collectible value for it, so I would highly recommend it. I think it's one that I think people are always going to associate with the Xbox Series consoles. Number 2, this is probably a really hard decision for me. The Halo Elite Series 1. This is the Halo controller that Microsoft did. A couple of the things that are really cool about this controller is it actually has grooving into the plastic. Plus it has a very, very, very nice Crimson Omen look to the shell. Now, there were counterfeit versions of this controller available, but this one is actually an authentic. It went very quickly. Now, what people have always said about this is that the other version of this that replaced the 1708, they have a 1708 version of it. It is a little bit brighter red. I do like it. I still highly recommend it. If you're a Gears of War fan, there's nothing better you can own. My number 1, and there is no equal. This was the Titanfall limited edition controller that came out when the Xbox One came out. Now, I love Titanfall, and I make no secret about that. And this has been one of my all-time favorite controllers. I love the design. I love the fact of all the graphics from the Titanfall universe. I always said that I wish that it had better grip, and you know, maybe it would have been a little bit better with grooves and the triggers and things, but you know, I love Titanfall, and I guess that does contribute to the reason that I do love these controllers. But you know, out of the top 5 controllers, it's hard to really pick 5 that are just the best of the best, but I do think these 5 may be those best of the best, at least in my mind. So tell me what you think below, what your top 5 are. My name's Marlbs. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.